old style, going way back to old style.
I have an incognito window open for some reason.
Hi ho, we way, everybody.
Hi ho, we way.
Yeah, for some reason, Tony, what were you incognito right before stream?
I was probably looking up charities to donate without getting targeted.
You know what? Yeah,
oh my god!
You gotta be
I don't want to be on a
that.
mailing list.
Yeah, you want no cookies tracking your charitable
I'm on
donations.
a pre-roll ad. I have an ad going on right now.
Okay. Well, what's up, everybody? We're back.
My hair.
Yeah, there you go. Already right off the bat. What's up, Jado?
You surprised?
Oh, it's an item. Never mind.
Yeah, item redemption.
I thought he was just saying Tony's hair. I was like, oh.
We're coming to you live from the depths of hell.
AiPD Quest 5. Yeah, what's up, Biz? Yeah, depths of hell. Yeah. Yeah. I got the old bot working. We're not going to be using the official AI dungeon anymore. And then next week we'll see what happens.
Did you explain to the users what happened on Monday? Or
yes, yeah. So if you missed it, this is the last week of regular AI dungeon streams. We'll be moving on to other games.
It's not our fault.
Not our fault.
We didn't want to do this, but AI dungeon forced our hand.
Yeah, I might throw in this bot hit it to the mix. Switch it up every time, but yeah, we're gonna be doing new stuff next week. Stay tuned. I'll announce it. But hopefully you come back and watch. And
I mean, isn't it really the show about friendship and unity?
Yeah, that's what I like to think.
More than a game.
Yeah.
And we are going to crumble that unity and friendship into bits with some of the games we might end up playing.
Yeah. So stay tuned for that.
Nice.
But tonight,
I just realized that why wouldn't Microsoft be responsible for the output that people were?
Who knows? There's mega threads going on about all this, and people arguing about it. But hey, that's what's happening. That's
wow. Yeah. Okay.
If Microsoft smells that there might be even an ounce of culpability in this, they are out.
Yeah, I feel like it.
So they're the server.
Well, they invested into OpenAI like $1 billion. So.
Oh, that's right.
Then why don't they fucking change it? Why are they holding this little company responsible?
It's a great question. There's a lot. Yeah, believe me, everything you're saying, Jim, has been said.
What?
Has been said.
Jim, join the message boards.
Yeah, Jim, you would fit right in. But right now, let's get right into the wheel. Oh, let's get it right into. Get ready for story one.
Did we get the intro song?
Oh no, we did.
Hey there.
It's all coming apart.
It's all coming apart. Last week.
AiPD.
AiPD. Misha, is it going to be gaming streams, or are we going to watch the first 15 minutes of Sister Act 2? We could do that.
Ooh, that would be
good
great.
Idea.
I would love to see the first 15 minutes of Sister Act 2.
we could riff on it different every day.
Yeah, I could put like a wave filter on it so it won't get easily DMCA'd striked. Yeah. Maybe I'll warp the sound too.
Yeah.
It'd be like watching scrambled porn again.
I wonder if a Sister Act 2 is available on any of the like Netflix or whatever.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we could hook it up and do a watch party or something.
Yeah.
But only the first 15
minutes.
Yeah.
Yes. We have a timer.
Yeah. What are we going to do with the other 45 minutes? We're going to watch the first 15 minutes 3 more times.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's bring up the wheel.
Okay.
I'm going to miss all the songs.
Yeah.
We should keep just playing the songs randomly.
Yeah, just... We'll have random donations and stuff to trigger it. We'll need new jingles. Yeah, exactly. New jingles for whatever weird meme stuff happens in future games.
Yeah.
Tony, I think that you haven't been here for this, but there's a choice. Choice has replaced the free spot on the wheel. And that just means we get to choose. So instead of spinning again, and it's usually someone who's been on the wheel for a while and hasn't had the prompts. So
I see my name on there.
Yeah. So get ready.
But I haven't been there that long, so I won't choose myself.
Spin
that wheel.
I wheel my choice.
Wheel of Jingles. Yeah, that could be. Wow, Jim. All right. Thank you.
Wow.
Jim. Thank you, Jim.
Wow, you were
You're
right.
welcome.
Your wheel, your choice.
Your wheel, your choice. Thank you, Jim.
So I'm rusty with the prompts. How do we do this again? We should have discussed this in the early meeting.
I have the commands like right above there. So
Oh, okay.
exclamation you, exclamation say, and exclamation for story stuff.
Okay.
I also did as well, Misha. Yes. Which is why we're playing old school. Yeah, protest play. Well, thanks, Jim, for this. Oh, okay. This is an interesting one.
You're welcome.
Oh shit.
Oh shit is right.
There we go. And you are Jiro Ono, the owner. Yeah. Oh, actually, I don't think I have to read this. I think I could just enter it in.
Oh yeah, that's right. Old school.
Yeah.
Oh, and it'll read our prompts.
Yeah.
You are Jiro Ono,
Yeah.
the owner of a world-famous sushi
There you
restaurant
go.
in
Cool.
Tokyo.
Great documentary.
Tonight is the last
Yes,
night you
Jiro
will
Dreams
make
of Sushi.
sushi before you retire. You have decided to make sushi for your favorite patrons, the cast of AiPD,
Hey.
Jason, Cory, Tane, and Jim.
Tony.
Tony!
Tane.
Oh, you wrote it like that.
Hello.
Yeah, that's how
Tane.
you say Tony in Japanese.
Okay.
Tony.
Tane. Tane. You take your
Ohio
wife ride?
gozaimasu.
Oh, that's an example.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
You want to impress AiPD, so you style your hair like your favorite member.
There we go. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Member.
Who is it? Which
Tony.
one?
Tony.
I have the best
Tone.
hair according to Jado.
Oh.
Sorry, Jim. I know it kills you.
You want to impress AiPD, so you style your hair like your favorite member, Tane. You're the boss, you say as you walk into the kitchen.
Tane.
I'm on my way.
Tony.
As you head towards the sushi bar, you hear an excited voice call out, "Hey! I found some tuna." You turn around, only to find that it's Tane.
What's up,
She has
Pasta?
not been this happy since she was with Jim.
She.
Oh.
Oh,
what?
nice. See, I'm
Oh, we
talking
broke
about
up.
a girl.
Yeah. Oh. Boy talk.
Mm-hmm.
I found some tuna.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be Tony? Yeah.
Wait, that was my tuna. I don't know.
Everything is.
Tony Tuna.
I found some tuna.
I got a bag tuna roll.
You turn around to see Yoko Ono. Your
It's like
mother,
Friends.
your mother who broke up the Beatles.
Ooh. You're
Wow.
Sean Lennon.
She screeches wildly at you.
Yeah.
Ooh-ah.
It's like if a dolphin.
You turn
was a
around to
person.
see Yoko Ono, your mother who broke up the Beatles. She looks at you with disappointment. He doesn't know how to cook. The next day,
What?
you
Fuck
arrive
you,
at the
Mom.
restaurant
Yeah,
and
fuck.
sit down at the sushi bar. You notice that everyone else is sitting at the table closest to the door. They all look up when they see you.
I'm going to say they're throwing you a going away party.
Oh yeah.
Surprise party.
I think Yoko just ruined our reputation. Oh wow, his own mother said he doesn't know how to cook? Okay, he's overrated, and everybody turned on us overnight.
She's breaking up the restaurant like she broke up the Beatles.
Yeah, exactly. Mom!
This
Addicted
restaurant
to
is going solo.
strife.
I'm going to say
I
your
don't
mother has turned all the
believe-
sushi chefs against you.
Oh, okay. She starts singing
Don't
Obla Dee,
believe
Obla Da.
in sushi.
No tuna.
No sushi.
My
no
son
tuna.
is a shitty cook.
Hey,
What's
Cairo.
up, Cairo?
Carol 3.
Yeah, it's always a gamble on what number or what account you're going to be on. So it's always good to see.
He takes many forms, like Raindrop.
Do it right or not? Does the story work?
Yeah. Oh, exclamation!
It's two.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
You can just type it again. Yeah.
Is it hard on your phone, or I can do it?
Yeah, you can do it.
I'll do it. Imagine there's no sushi.
Who is J-Star Symbol? That's me.
That's me.
That's me. It's all our Discord names. Yeah.
J-Star Symbol. I like to call it J Butthole.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
mother has turned all the sushi chefs against you.
Mm-mm.
The first one to come over to you is Jason. He smiles at you and says, "Hi." Then he begins to ask you questions about yourself. What do you like to do? Where did you go to school? How old are you? Do you have any pets?
Wow, are you my mom?
No.
ASL.
Yeah.
Is this from high school newspaper?
American Sign Language?
Yes, Kyril, this is the last regular week. We're going to be moving on to bigger and better games. And then, but you know, who knows when I might throw this into the mix. So
Yeah, we'll start having a boob streamer every week, too.
yeah, well,
Yes.
we're all getting hot tubs. We're just waiting for them to be installed. And then we're all going to be hot tub streamers. Games that respect privacy.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Boom! Shots
Hey.
fired.
Whew.
Accurate shots.
I'm gonna eat bologna in my hot tub.
Yeah.
Mm.
Long ways.
Oh,
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either.
do it to you long style.
Mm.
Yeah. You
Let's
run
see.
out of the restaurant crying.
Ooh,
You
You're a sing
find
crier.
a place where
Wah, wah,
you
wah, wah,
are
wah.
welcome. You look up and see that you are standing outside. ...
You run out of the restaurant crying. You need to find a place where you are welcome. You look up and see that you are standing outside. It takes you a while to get there, but eventually you manage to catch a bus back home.
Oh, we're just standing outside. Not outside anything particular. We're just standing outside going, I don't feel at home anywhere except for my home. So I'm going to go back home. Fallout 76 Fridays? I don't think I could reinstall that. That's another game that's just... Ugh. Nothing against Emily. Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
You go inside and begin to gorge yourself on mochi.
Mm.
Oh, I love mochi.
Yes, me too.
I'm okay. It's okay.
Yeah. It's not like cannolis, but it's good. It's pretty good.
But if you put mochi in a cannoli...
You go inside and begin to gorge yourself on mochi.
A cannoli?
Sugar will dull the pain. You start eating mochi as soon as you finish eating. You feel better than ever.
Hell yeah.
You decide to eat more mochi. When you reach the end of the bowl, you can barely move. Your body feels weak and numb. It hurts to breathe.
Oh, God.
You don't even feel hungry anymore.
Ooh.
You just want to lie down and die.
And
Is it sad that I relate so much to this?
Yeah, yeah. I've had those days, Jiro. God, Jiro.
Like, oh, shouldn't have eaten all that. Oh boy.
This is me this past weekend. Yeah. Well, are any of you Mormons? Nope.
No, we're all shunned by the Mormon Church.
That lifestyle is far too exciting for me.
Mm-hmm.
It depends who's asking.
I would like to soak though, and I'm not talking about a hot tub, baby.
Oh,
that's where you just put it. That's where you just put it in and leave it there, and then that's technically not sex, according to Mormon youth. That's how they get around the premarital sex thing.
Mm-hmm. You throw off all the Mochi wrappers and decide to do something with your life that would make your mother proud.
Mama.
Mama. Ooh, ee, ah, 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 ah.
You throw off all the mochi wrappers and decide to do something with your life that would make your mother proud.
We're
You open
93.
your
How
eyes
old
to
is
find
our
yourself
mother?
lying on the floor. There is no
120.
blood or anything else visible on the carpet.
Hmm.
You aren't sure what happened, but you wake up from a deep sleep. Your hand moves slightly and touches your face. It feels cold. You shake your head. You try to stand up, but you don't really feel well.
Uh-oh. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Mochi will do that.
Yeah, don't operate heavy machinery after eating mochi. We all know that.
We were in the throes of a diabetic coma.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. We were about 80 mochis deep into a diabetic coma.
My God. This guy's not in good shape.
Yeah.
Poor Jiro. I mean, he didn't have long to live before we got depressed.
Yeah.
You look down at your feet to see they are beginning to turn a pale blue.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
what's up, sure?
Amputation time.
They're usually light blue. Today they're pale blue.
Yeah, and 10 times the size.
You try to stand on them, but fumble.
They just
Butt
explode into blood balloons.
Google butt fumble. You won't be disappointed.
Butt fumble.
You look
Butt
down at
fumble.
your feet to see they are beginning to turn a pale blue. You try to stand on them, but fumble.
But
You fall onto the ground again. This time you don't fall too far, but you still don't feel very good. You slowly crawl toward the wall.
Oh.
You can tell by the size of your hands that you've grown quite a bit.
Oh.
You grab hold of the wall and pull yourself closer.
Giganticism.
Slowly, you begin to realize that you are losing weight.
What?
Oh. Well, because we're getting big. Well, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
Are we inflating like a balloon?
Maybe.
Yeah.
We're
Turning
getting
into
bigger and
Slender-
losing helium.
turning into
We've been
Slender
eating.
Man.
Yeah.
We've been eating helium mochis. Oh my God.
Sure, why not has a loaded euro for a euro.
You
You
mean
crawl-
gyro?
Yeah, you crawl to the fridge.
A
Pronounce it
gyro
gyro.
for Jiro.
And
That really is a
gorge
great documentary.
down a loaded euro.
It tastes awful. There's way too much tzatziki on it.
Yeah, I'll have sashimi with cucumber sauce.
Euro expands him.
You crawl to the fridge and gorge down a loaded gyro for Jiro. Suddenly,
for us.
you remember why you were sleeping on the floor. A large monster approaches you. Its mouth opens wide and its tongue snakes out of its mouth.
Yoko!
It stands more than 7
Yeah.
feet tall and weighs hundreds of pounds.
Bad
Its
Yoko.
skin is black and covered in spikes. Its eyes glow red. Its name is...
Oh, we got next this. Yoko.
Yeah, Yoko Ono. Come on, be
That's
Yoko
what I
Ono.
was going to say, yeah.
Mama.
Yeah. Its name is John Cena.
Aho. You catch the flesh of this monster.
Aho.
You have to kill it. You can't beat it. It's hungry and furrier than anything else. You must eat its blood for your mother. You scream as you attack the vampire.
Vampire. It's
all caps.
Its name is Ah. It's quite a good name for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you realize the monster is Yoko Ono.
Yeah, there you go. It all comes back together.
But
It's
if
all
the
good.
vampire bites us, we can live forever.
Mm-hmm.
And then lowercase u.
Damn it.
No, you're
Alright.
okay. Very
Okay.
touchy. This I should fix that to where you can caps won't matter.
This
What is
reminds me a lot of the big furry monster from Unglued Magic the Gathering.
Oh yeah.
It's 2 cards that you have to put together.
You realize the monster is Yoko Ono. You are surprised to see her here, but you quickly remember that you must kill her if you wish to survive. You grab her by the shoulders and force her to bite you.
What?
You let go after she
Oh.
pulls away.
Bite me hard.
Now
wanna be a
then,
vampire.
you must be wondering why you are here. You look up to see Yoko smiling at you.
She's finally proud.
Mm-hmm.
You stab
I am
her
vampire.
right in the eye with
Ooh.
with a sushi knife.
Oh, it's chopstick, because it's wood
With a chopstick.
and not racist.
The monster
You
was your
stab
brother
her
all
right
along.
in the eye with a chopstick.
Yeah.
She screams in pain and falls backwards.
Ah!
You
Yes.
continue
Yes.
stabbing her until she
Classic.
finally stops moving. You place the fork down on her lap and wait patiently for the others to return. As they come back, you take the fork and shove it into Yoko Ono's mouth, causing her to spit out the bloody object. You then proceed to slice open her throat.
Woo!
I think we're gonna serve her.
Yeah.
Turn her into sushi.
You just
Wow.
got served.
Sean sends
Like
his
one of those
regards.
dolphins.
You create an exclusive tasting menu.
Fuck yeah.
No.
One time only.
Mother's Day special.
Yeah.
It's not Mother's Day. Oh,
Just
yes,
in
it
time.
is.
Just in time. A little bit early.
Yeah.
We should invite Tone.
Tony,
Tuna.
would you like
Fresh
this?
tuna, fresh tuna, boys.
Mm-hmm.
It is the following 10 courses.
Oh, there we go. And then we'll get the moral. Get out of here.
You create an exclusive tasting menu from the remains of monstrous Yoko.
Mm.
It is the following 10 courses: 1.
Yes.
Chicken breast 2.
Okay.
Salmon sashimi 3.
Chicken.
Okay, that makes
Shrimp
sense.
tempura 4.
Okay. Basic.
Crab scampi
Oh.
5.
Okay.
Oysters 6.
Sounds good.
Tuna roll 7. Pork
Wow.
belly 8.
Oh.
Spaghetti
good.
9.
Spaghetti.
Beef
Spaghetti.
stew 10. Shrimp cocktail. After finishing eating, you walk over to the refrigerator and grab a bottle of wine.
Okay.
Oh.
Really went off the rails
Spaghetti
there
and
at the
beef
end.
stew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is- We're eating an awful lot of person. Is the wine
Oh,
a
yeah.
nice Chianti?
Yeah, exactly. They all have Yoko in them. All right, let's get the moral.
He can do more than sushi.
Can he?
I don't
know.
believe it.
I'd like to go to his restaurant and go, I'd like the spaghetti, please.
Yeah, I get that good. You know, has anyone ordered the spaghetti at your restaurant, Jiro? No,
Not once.
I not once. You know, you wait 9 months to get a reservation. It's $300 an hour. No one gets the spaghetti, but it's I like it.
No sushi for you.
No sushi for you.
Get out.
Sushi.
The moral of the story:
Yes.
if you're going to eat someone, you should probably know how much they weigh. This
Hmm.
was a fun little game to play, but I'm afraid it doesn't work in real life. If
I
you're
think that's
going to
good.
eat someone, you should probably know how much they weigh. In fact,
Just for
you'd
cooking time.
probably be better off not doing it at all.
Yeah.
Probably.
If you're going
Remember,
to eat
guys.
someone, know how much they weigh, but don't eat
Yep.
anybody. That's the moral of the story.
Emily is neutral on cannibalism.
Yeah.
But if you are going to, know how much they weigh.
Yeah.
So nice, she said it twice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was a fun little story I told.
Yeah.
Get over yourself, Emily. But that's what I love about you, baby.
All right, new game, which means story 2. You might find yourself reading story 2 and ask yourself, how did I get
How
here?
did I get here?
Where are my
Which means the
Oh my god! But I missed the energy mechanic.
Unlimited power, Jim. Let's
We should have
spin.
a Yoko Ono jingle.
Yeah. I think we always just kick into it anyway. Yeah. All right, let's spin the wheel. Jado, thank you for the prompt, Jado.
Right.
Congrats, Jado.
Yeah.
Thank
You win.
You,
Special prize.
you win. It's a very fitting prompt. Yeah. Hello.
And now the end is near. Jado, you should be a lot sad after yeah. You should be sand.
You should be saying.
Yeah.
You are Jason, a guy who is sad that his AiPD show is coming to an end.
Look at the tears on that face.
The end is in the
After doing the
air.
last episode of the show, you pack up your stuff and start walking away. As you walk, the sad music from the Incredible Hulk TV show plays on your cell phone.
Oh, that's a great song.
Yeah.
Hey Susie.
How does it go?
Someone
like,
calls out,
da-da-da-da.
you are not alone in here.
It's like a piano song.
Hey, Susie.
Hey, Susie. It's
Hey,
Jason.
Susie.
You're
not alone in here.
I don't know where you might be confused. I'm Jason. But thank you for bonding with me. I know I'm not alone.
Biz. You have the higher ground on that one, Biz.
You drop your bags and shout, I crave human affection.
Yeah, please.
You drop your bags and shout, I crave human affection.
Mm-hmm.
You say, yeah, I'm lonely. Yeah, I'm lonely, you
Yeah.
reply back as you continue walking. Suddenly someone else comes up to you. It's your mother. She looks at you with concern. What happened? She asks.
What happened?
My show is over, you reply. Your mom starts crying immediately.
Have you told your mom about AiPD, Jason?
Never.
Don't spoil her Mother's Day, okay?
How about?
I didn't get you anything for Mother's Day, Mom. I wasn't feeling too good.
Yeah, I just ate some bad sushi.
No, not AiPD, son.
Oh, God.
It's over. Oh my god. Her username is Misha Life.
Yeah, that's my mama.
Okay, Mom, you can be in the chat, but just don't tell anyone.
Can I spend my V-bones?
Your mom introduces you to Butt Fumble, BIPD streamer.
Your mom
Bark
introduces you
intelligence.
to Butt Fumble, the IPD streamer. He's really nice, she says. He doesn't judge me or anything. After a few minutes of talking, you realize that you have nothing more to talk about. You go inside and find a room where there are 2 beds and a table with some snacks.
Cool.
There are also 3
Bunks.
computers hooked up to a projector screen.
LAN party.
Oh.
Hmm. 2 beds.
Twin beds.
Yep, I'm gonna lie down and play World of Warcraft.
This is a porn set. Very
Mhm.
Very with it porn for Twitch.
Yeah. Bainbridge Island Police Department. Wow, you must be a West Coaster. Sure, why not?
West Coast Australia.
I meant Seattle.
Oh,
There is a Bainbridge Island there. Is there one in Australia as well?
sounds like it.
You look around the room and notice virtual reality headsets and haptic gloves.
Ooh,
Ooh.
this is the real deal.
What are those? What are the gloves?
Haptic feedback, like it rumbles, so it feels like you're kind of touching it.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What is that? Like a
Mhm.
sex toy?
Yes.
It will be.
It definitely has that potential.
Yep.
Wow.
You don the headset. Or you don one headset
Dun, dun,
And-
dun.
and butt the other.
My name is Don Headset.
You start up your favorite game. And we'll let
Yeah.
them
They're
pick
not.
what
They're
that
not going to
is.
pick AI Dungeon.
No.
Come on.
You
Emily.
look around the room and notice 2 virtual reality headsets and haptic gloves. You don one headset and butt the other.
But the
You start
other.
up your favorite game. It takes off into the sky and you start exploring the environment.
Oh, it's Google Earth.
You can see all kinds of things and hear everything happening in the world around you. You even get to interact with people.
Hmm.
You
like
can even
Second
ask
Life.
them questions. You decide to play it for fun since you know that you'll be able to do better if you need to.
I could do better, I just don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better to see. Shut up.
Chiral, if there was haptic cocks and tits for virgins, that person would be a trillionaire. Like overnight.
It's
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be
And
just be
so
for
are
virgins.
their fans.
Yeah, it
Everybody
would
working
just
from
be for
home?
virgins.
Yeah. I'm sure they definitely have some kind of virtual sex thing.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it's just like PS2 graphics, though, that it hasn't been updated.
Yeah.
But soon, I'm sure.
Mhm.
The Japanese are working on it.
Yeah. I have faith.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just playing for fun, though. This isn't sexual. I'm just playing for fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do
Where do
better
we
when I
go?
need to.
We take off into the sky and interact with people.
Yeah. You fly across.
You fly so high
and meet
into the sky.
Jado, AiPD's biggest fan. He is even sadder than
Oh.
you are about AiPD ending.
Can we be a butterfly in the sky?
Yeah. I can fly twice as high.
We do.
Oh, in German D.
Magic school bus.
You fly and meet Jado, AiPD's biggest fan. He is even sadder than you are about AiPD ending. So what's next? He asks you. Is this the only thing you want to do? No, but I was thinking that maybe I should try something new.
Oh.
Jado smiles. Well, I think you've found something interesting. Come on, let's go to the local arcade and play some games together.
Wow, this
need
is
to put-
scarily real.
Wow, yeah.
That is a good idea.
I mean, virtual arcade, but yes.
Yeah, I need to put on my VR headset so I can go to an arcade.
Yeah.
I don't want to experience reality for 1 second. So I want to go immediately from VR to VR.
Wow, it feels like I'm actually playing virtual skee ball.
Yeah. I'm too addicted to the VR world. I can't go back to my shitty real existence.
Yeah.
So you're worried about your privacy, but you're streaming VR porn now. Yeah.
Come watch me have sex with the wildest things you can imagine.
Yeah, but that's my choice.
Yeah, improv over video is rough, Misha. We've tried it. I mean, and I've tried it in other shows.
Yeah,
it doesn't work.
It does not work in the straight medium. You can't go straight
No,
from
no.
what you do on stage to. Heck, it was barely working on stage. I'm speaking for myself, but
oh no, I'm right there with you.
yeah.
You go to the local virtual arcade.
Oh, there we go.
I mean, 90% of it is garbage.
Mhm.
That's probably being
You go
generous.
to the local virtual arcade. The first thing you notice is that they don't actually have any video games here.
What?
They just have various old consoles like the NES, SNES,
Oh, it's like a
etc.,
museum.
which they
Okay.
use to play classic games.
US.
As you play, you see many different types of people playing games. Some are sitting down playing games while others are standing up and moving their heads left and right.
I've never been in a world like this where people
Yeah.
move and don't move while playing games.
Yeah.
They're called freegans, Cairo, not dumpster divers anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's
So
a
they
much-
have the Ouya. Wow, what a reference.
Oh, yeah. Wow, yeah. I have one coated in a thick layer of dust sitting.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I remember playing it at your place once.
Yep. What if I put
What
an
is it?
Android phone into a box and sold it as a console? That's basically it. Yeah. You could be Ouya streamers. Yeah. Oh boy. I don't even think it
Oh yeah,
works.
is that like Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, it's like a console that was like Android based, like, but it like hooked up to the TV, but then like I don't know. The
There
controller
was one that
sucked
had
and-
NES games, and like someone got sued for it because they just ripped off all the ROMs.
Yeah.
I'm going to say you go to a video game fair to find a replacement game for aidungeon.
Okay.
But a virtual fair,
Oh, there.
Oh,
we go.
okay.
virtual
Yeah.
reality fair, not
Yeah.
the real one. You'll get diseases there.
On VR
Yeah.
chat.
Good point.
You wouldn't happen to be talking about Soldier Boy and his console.
Oh, there you
Yes,
go.
that's who it was.
Yeah. Who was
Soldier
just
Boy,
I knew it was a
remember
rapper. Yeah.
You go to a virtual video game fair to find a replacement game for aidungeon.
Virtual
As you
fair.
play, you start seeing the same type of people playing games. One of them is wearing a black trench coat.
Oh, I think I
He
know who it
walks
is.
towards you. He looks familiar. His
Oh,
hair is very
okay.
dark brown and he has a scar across his face.
Ooh,
This man is
Like-
Jason. Jason, what
Oh.
are you doing here?
it's
Are
me.
you one of those guys who came to play my game?
I think Jason's avatar is Blade.
I was going to say Morpheus.
I
Yeah.
was going to ask
Oh.
if you were dressed like a school shooter. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that too.
It's like, no, trench coats are cool here.
You walk
aren't
over
they?
to to other Jason. I'll call him other Jason. To other Jason's arcade cabinet and see it is occupied by Tony, your adopted son, who wonders how you'll financially support the family now that you're no longer an AiPD streamer. An AI
I'm
dungeon
worried,
streamer.
Dad. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried.
Might have to have depression soup, which
Mm.
is ketchup packets watered down.
You walk over to other Jason's
Oh,
arcade
trust you.
cabinet and see it is occupied by Tony, your adopted son who wonders how you'll financially support the family now that you're no longer an AiPD streamer. You
Dad-
explain to him that you aren't making enough money streaming anymore, so you decided to work at the arcade instead.
Good.
After
Oh.
playing a game called The Last Ninja, you leave and head home. When you arrive home, you turn on your laptop and begin looking through your email. You find that you haven't received any messages yet.
Oh. Nobody emailed me back about a job. Guess I'm gonna be at this
So
arcade
you had
for
a
a while.
bad day. You got no messages. Mm.
Not even spam.
Not even spam. Not even penis pills.
No.
Well, nobody wants to watch or email me. Because
Yeah, you signed up for a penis pills list and you still didn't get an email.
yeah,
As
I wanted a job, and they were like, "Oh, bam."
as you sit in shame at your empty mailbox.
I can be the before picture.
Tony comes up to
Good
you
job.
and tells you, "Hey, I bought a couple.
I bought a couple?
I bought a couple skins on Fortnite."
Oh, there we go.
I thought this would make you happy. I had threesome.
Yeah.
So I bought you a bi-curious couple.
As he shows you your credit card bill.
Oh no.
As you sit in same at your empty mailbox, Tony come up to you and tell you, hey, I bought a couple skin on Fortnite. As he show you credit card bill, you laugh, oh Tony, you're such a sucker. Then you remember that Tony is married and you feel bad about what you did earlier. You
That's
tell
your
your wife
fucker.
about your
That's
recent
a very
escape
good
and she
Vietnamese
tell you to
accent.
stop being a loser. A month passes and you still haven't gotten any new viewer.
Oh, that's so true.
Also-
I don't think we've gotten any new viewers in a month.
Hmm.
Too true. New default voice. Oh yeah. And you do this, and it, I can't replicate
I
it.
know,
We're gonna get flagged.
Don't try and replicate
Yeah.
it. Please.
Misha,
Are you stopping that loser?
thank you for refollowing. You ruined your anniversary though. It resets your follow date, Misha, when you do that.
Do
all
what?
right.
What did he do?
He refollowed, but thank you, Misha.
Oh,
You wanted
happy
to get
birthday to you.
all right, let's get the moral. The moral of the story. Is this better or
moral.
worse than A Giglianga? Hey! Oh! 1 year! 12
Yeah,
months!
a year.
All right, I guess I'll do it.
Yes.
Happy birthday
Happy birthday.
to
More energy, more energy, Jason. More excitement.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, street birthday anniversary. Step change. Happy anniversary birthday to you.
Wow. I know how hard that was for you, Jason, so I really appreciate it.
And that's what
It
you
must
get
have killed you. Every word must have killed you.
every 12 months on your subscription. Oh, thank you, Jada, for also following.
Mhm.
Now
The
blow out
moral
these
of the
candles.
story, if you ever want to make money again, you will have to change.
Okay.
You
Wow.
can't make money without change.
Oh, oh, change it back to German D. All right.
Oh, I've heard people like that.
Yeah.
In fact, I heard they love it.
People can't get enough of that German D.
Oh.
right. Last story of the
A
night.
and D and T's.
TTs?
It's the last story of the night. Story 3. I haven't been playing the moral jingles. I just realized that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh well, it's all coming apart.
Yeah, I know.
We
It's-
should play them all together.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, play the first two, but to make up for it.
Okay.
Everybody. What?
we'll play the last one. The last one's
Okay,
fun.
well,
Yeah.
all right. I was like, wow, he's really doing it.
All right, let's spin the wheel.
The third's my favorite.
These stories are only 4 minutes long, and the rest is jingles.
I know.
Yeah, eat out my ass. Oh, wait.
Eat out.
There we go.
Joe Pesci, Academy Award winner. Unbelievable.
All right. Time to spin the wheel. I saw some people
My
submit prompts.
cousin
I
Vinny.
saw them. I saw the prompts. So they're on there. Don't worry. And let's spin that wheel.
Ooh, 3 choices.
Yeah, 3 choices.
Gotta be a choice that wins.
Oh, it is you called it, Tony. All right,
Whoa,
let's
it's
see.
right on the edge.
Of 2 choices.
I've never seen it so close. That's a Sophie's choice.
Double choice.
The
All right.
Edge. The Edge. He's a fan of the show.
Yeah.
Let me
He sent us a hat, a wool hat.
Really?
No, Jason, it's your show. Of
Oh,
course
I
he
know
didn't.
I thought he mailed it directly to you.
See, Cory's look of disgust when you're like, really?
It's like
Jason, come on, man.
I know. I was searching that
Too
up.
trusting.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right.
in a world where no one lies.
Yeah. In a world where nobody lies.
You should watch that movie with Ricky Gervais, The Invention of Lying.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
All right. I choose 7th Sage. I will play your prompt that's been on the wheel. Or I can play the one you just submitted. I'll leave the choice to you, 7th Sage.
Yep,
threw
we'll
the
the choice
choice back
down
at
to
you.
a hound.
Yeah. I can play.
Yeah, my choice.
I
My
can
choice
play-
is their choice.
My choice is your choice. Unless you don't speak up, and I'm just gonna put the one in I have.
Yep, your body, your choice.
All right, I'll play the haiku, because in memory of Haiku Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have a haiku jingle?
Haiku, I guess. Yeah, play the haiku jingle.
That's it.
Haiku!
Haiku. Thank you, 7th, for this. It's not a real haiku, which is why it never made it to Haiku Wednesday, but you know what? Anything goes nowadays. So here we go.
Avoid exercise always, get fat and stay fat, eat often, eat always, eat too much.
Yeah, that's too many syllables.
Yeah.
Way too many.
You have to stop. You can't go on like this. But you're so tired of the world that it's not even enough for you to just lie down and sleep. The next day, you wake up early and try to get some work done before anyone arrives. The first thing you do is check your email.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds like a real life thing.
Yeah.
Your email is full of ads for fast food breakfast.
Oh, lots of coupons. Got some coupons.
And then when trying to hit comma, I hit enter. Damn it.
Your email is full of adverts for new weight loss products. You've been a heavy user of them all along, but now you feel ashamed about it.
Yeah.
You delete everything and start again from scratch. It takes a while, but eventually you manage to put yourself in a healthy lifestyle. The second thing you do is look at your phone. There are notifications for Twitter updates.
Oh, you read a Twitter update. You read.
Wow, that only took 15 minutes to get into a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
If a healthy lifestyle lasts for 6
You
months.
read a Twitter update. I have so much crap in my pants. Does anybody want it? You
Yep.
scroll through the messages until you find one that looks promising. A man named Mike asks if he could borrow your car. He says he has to leave soon, but wants to give you a ride home.
Oh yeah, he wants to give you a ride.
Okay.
A man named Mike.
Yeah. A man named Mike replied to that tweet with, "Can I borrow your car?" All right.
Yeah, he's got a weird fetish.
And
You
also,
say sure, but it smells like shit.
yeah, also, he's like, I kind of need it soon. He's like, you're already asking an outrageous thing. And then he's just going, hey, can you bring it here like now? Because I got to go. I'll give you a ride home. Oh, thanks. In my car?
Message Mike, do you think that because we're both on the Twitter at the same time that we live near each other?
Yeah, I'm in Alaska. Come pick me up right now. Okay. You decide to follow your Weight Watchers coach. Weight Watcher coach's advice. And say yes to Mike. To be active. I don't know. You say yes to Mike. Okay. My brain is farting out there, so.
You decide to follow your Weight Watcher coach's advice and say yes to Mike. You follow Mike, you open your car door and step out into the cold morning air. As you walk towards the house, you see Mike walking with his head down, looking as if he doesn't really want to be there. You don't know what he's doing here, but whatever it is, it seems to be working.
Guys got it all figured out. It's working.
You see, Mike has been stockpiling every item of clothing that Cory from AiPD has ever worn.
Oh, he's a prepper.
Mm-hmm.
One day we're not going to be able to get clothes anymore.
You see Mike has been stockpiling every item of clothing that Cory from AiPD has ever worn.
So
He
many
must
Help me
think
put
it's
these in your
going
car.
to help him win this bet or something. You wonder why he would need your car when he already has his own. Maybe he thinks you'll steal over him money after winning this bet. You don't understand why he'd need your phone since he has his own. Why does he need your car? Is he planning on stealing it back later?
Why are we so gullible?
Yeah.
Can I borrow your phone
I
in
know.
the car?
Yeah.
You have your
Alright.
social security card on you?
Yeah, you got your.
Yeah.
You want to go to the bank together? Get it? Withdraw all your money?
Yeah.
Can I have it?
Just help me load all these clothes into your car.
Yeah.
You want to tell the police
Yes,
you
I
did
can't
all the
use
crimes I've
mine.
done?
I like that. Mike asks you for help with loading all of Cory's clothes into your car.
Could I have your mustache? Thanks.
Yeah, we are so nice.
Sometimes you can be too nice, though, I think. I mean, in
As you-
general, not you specifically.
As
Yeah.
you stuff clothes into your trunk. You
Yeah.
notice a splash of blood on one of them.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Blood.
Mike asks for your help with loading all of Cory's clothes into your car. As you stuff clothes into your trunk, you notice a splash of blood on one of them. You turn around and run inside the house. You slam the door shut behind you and lock it. You
Mike's
hear your
house.
brother
Mike's
yelling
house.
at someone else outside. When you
used to be
enter the
our house.
kitchen, you see Mike standing over Cory, who is lying on the floor.
Uh-oh.
His face is bloody and his nose is broken.
Oh.
What the fuck did you do to
Oh,
me?
shit.
Mike screams.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you don't mind if I borrow your house, do you?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it is better to be nice than mean, Misha. It wears on you being mean. Turns your hair gray.
You realize that Mike is a criminal and that you've been helping him the whole time?
I just proposition all my victims on Twitter, and they bring
Yeah.
all the shit I want to steal right to me.
You run to help Cory up. And tell Mike to stay while you call the police. Just stay right there. Don't you easily run out the door and never be seen again.
You're not going anywhere.
I'm gonna call the AiPD.
You realize that Mike is a criminal and that you've been helping him the
Seven.
whole time. You zoom to help Cory up and
Come on,
tell
repeat.
Mike to stay while you call the
Yeah.
police. The cop arrive and take picture of both of you. You explain to the cop that Mike was trying to kill you by getting you drunk and then beating you up. They let you go without charging you with anything. 2 years pass, you spend most of your free time on social media site.
Okay.
I understood all that.
Yeah. Why did he take pictures of us? It sounds like a fake cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to let you go even though you're our only leads and the other guy ran away and you
And
clearly helped him
smile.
commit all the crimes, so...
I'm gonna say you realize those cops are fake.
2 years
2
later.
years later.
You go to the real cops.
God.
We're just
To
sitting on the
report
toilet,
them.
back on Twitter, and we go, oh my god, they were fake. Fake cops.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You
Call the
realize
police.
those cops were fake. You go to the real cop to report them and the real cop laugh at you. They say they never heard of any crime being committed against them. They ask you where you lie and you tell them. They say you should file a complaint with the local precinct because they will probably solve it faster than the cop in town.
Oh my.
You go to the nearest precinct. There's no sign of the cop and nobody answer the phone.
Oh my
Local
God, they were all
bureaucracy.
fake.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is how he gets away with it. He just not my problem. 2 years ago, I don't think we're ever gonna solve this crime.
Yeah.
Haven't you heard of the first
God.
48? If we can't solve it in 48 hours,
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
away with it.
You're never gonna get those clothes back.
You're never gonna get those clothes back.
Or your car. Or your house.
Yeah, sorry.
Or your dignity.
But please donate to the police pension fund.
Mm. We're here to serve you.
Yeah.
You say, Cory, can I have some of your clothes? I grab in every pair of pants I own. No answer. You continue talking to people and finally get
No
an
answer.
answering machine. You play it and the voice on the other end says, hello. How may I help you today? You hang up.
Oh my.
You called me.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You could. Oh wait, no. We were calling. You play it, and then the voice. We got an answering machine. That's the cruelest answering machine. Have you ever had that where someone has?
Yeah.
Like,
it's so annoying.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi. I can't
I
hear
did
you.
it in high school.
What? What? I'm just kidding. This is the answering machine. Please leave a message.
Yeah. And then they had the rap one. It's like, wait for the beep. You gotta leave your name. You gotta leave your number.
Yeah, that's a lost. That's a lost art because nobody. Every time, I don't know why, but nobody leaves voicemails anymore. They don't want proof of you saying anything. But yeah, there was a brief period of
I think
time
it's just
where.
impatience. It said if it just said beep and you can leave the message, I think people
yeah,
would.
right
but
away.
People
Boom.
hate waiting for that message. Yeah.
Yeah. The repetitive.
Yeah, I hang up. No, I hear that and I hang up and then I text the person.
Yes. I often
Your
do
call is being answered by a Nextel my messaging system.
that. Like
If
do
you
we need to know that?
Even though it should just be like so and so in here, beep.
It's like every time you use a piece of technology, you have to hear the instructions. It's so annoying.
If you managed to work a phone and you got all the way to someone's voicemail and then you were like, I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah. I'm not sure what this is. It beeped, and then I'm assuming you can hear me.
That's what your voicemail sounds like. Oh my
Yeah.
God, what's happening? He's not answering the phone. What's happening, Clarice?
You know, it'd be really funny if your voicemail message, if after they played that, you played your own and it was like the exact same message, but it was just you repeating the message.
For a little while, my mom's voicemail message used to have at the beginning of it her going, "Do I talk now?"
Oh,
And then she started. I was like, "Why?"
Redo it. It takes like 10 seconds.
Yes.
But now you're permanently. When do I? Oh, now?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You look outside and see my speeding off. You grab your key and your cell phone and begin driving toward my van. When you get close, you park near a gas station. You pull out and exit your car. You walk up to the attendant and ask her where my bag. She tell you to come back
I need some
tomorrow.
help with this one.
You leave and drive your car to the gas
I
station.
got lost.
Oh, parking attendant. Oh, a gas station attendant.
Hey, have you seen Mike? No, I fucking work here.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know who your friends are. I work at a gas station. I'll just say
Customer service is so poor these days.
Yeah. Oh, you got something, Cory?
leave a 1-star review on Yelp. Fucker didn't know where Mike was.
That stupid attendant didn't give me any helpful information. And she had an attitude about it. 1 star. The gas was fine. And I never saw my friend Mike again. Yeah, exactly, Misha. Mike is in Hawaii with your wife and has taken your identity. Seems about right. Why did we trust that guy? He's just such a charming guy, though. He just came in and replied to all our tweets.
I'm gonna say you look in the gas station bathroom mirror.
Oh my God, it's Mike.
And you see you see Mike staring back at you.
Oh my God.
We were Mike the whole time, guys.
That's
it's like
name.
Fight Club.
Yeah, exactly.
You look in the gas station bathroom mirror and you see Mike staring back at you.
Oh my
When
God.
you return the following day, you find that the clerk hasn't changed. You ask him where my bag. He tell you to come back tomorrow. You leave and drive your car to the convenience store where you left your car. You look in the fridge and see Mike staring back at you. When you return the following day, you find that the clock has changed.
It's looping. Yeah.
No, that's just the story.
You look in your soul. And
You look in the fridge.
And it's Mike.
Yeah. You look at a shiny bowl of Jello and see Mike staring back at you.
Mike Burden.
All right, let's get the moral.
That was an interesting story.
Sure was.
Aya, can you tell us what we learned from the story?
Moral. I'll miss doing that.
Yeah. There'll be new songs. There'll be new songs.
Yeah. Oops.
Mike
There
is
you go.
us, Misha.
The moral of the story, there's a reason why the police only investigate crime committed by people they personally know.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Don't be friends
I
with the
think that-
police. That's
Yeah.
what the moral is, I guess.
Wow.
Sorry.
I think the opposite is true.
Yeah, I think it's They don't prosecute you if they know you. Yeah. 2 more morals. Okay.
Oh baby, baby.
The extra moral of the story.
The bonus moral.
Oh, the bonus moral. The bonus moral of the story.
Story.
Never ending more.
The bonus moral of the story, this is a great idea for a game.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
We should do that.
Fight Club the game?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she meant investigate crimes.
Oh.
Scottish moral? All right. The Scottish moral of the story.
Scottish.
Balmoral.
With a Vietnamese accent.
Yep. Scottish Vietnamese.
Yep.
The Scottish moral of the story, a nice lesson for the Scot drinker among us. The moral of the story is not how much you drink, but how much you smoke.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll smoke to that.
A nice lesson for the Scotch drinkers among us. I guess they're saying Scottish people are heavy on the boozing.
Yep.
Yep. And it doesn't matter how much you drink; it's how much you smoke.
I enjoy a scotch from time to time.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody.
Watch us while you can.
Watch us while you can. Friday will be the last AI Dungeon stream for a little bit. Come back next week. We'll still be streaming same time, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. But we'll be doing new stuff. So
we'll be figuring it out.
We'll be figuring it out.
Nude? Did you say nude stuff?
Yeah, boob streamers.
Nude stuff. nude stuff. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I have not been to Scotland, Misha.
Compared to England, the Scots smoke?
Smomy?
Smomy? Drink a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to go. Isle of Skye. I want to go.
There you go. Isle of the Sky?
What's that? Is that the place where they race?
Isle of the Sky? Okay.
Isle of Skye.
That's what I thought you said.
I thought you said nude boob streamers.
But tune in Friday for our last AI Dungeon stream, and then tune in next week for whatever new games we're going to be playing. So
yeah, there might be tears, Jado.
There might be some tears. We might go a little bit long. Yeah, who knows? So
yeah, I might accidentally sit on my balls. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's a 1-year anniversary. Wow, isn't it?
Wait. We passed that.
No, we're way past that.
Yeah, we had a big thing. Yeah, we had a big thing. We had 2 big things. We did a marathon stream even too. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
All right. Bye ho wee way, everybody. See you Friday.
Bye wee way. Tell your step mics.
Yep, your step I forgot all the other stories. Your step Giros, your step Yoko Onos.
Yep.
Your step last ninjas.
Yeah. Your step adopted son Tony's.
Yep, your step Cory clothes.
Yeah. And see you Friday. Bye ho wee way.
Bye ho wee way.
Bye ho wee way.
Bye ho wee way and happy anniversary.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See you Friday. Bye.